was goodly woodily with it. You know what I'm saying? We're back with another video, right? And I've ranked all of the Night Lord bosses. Now listen, I'm probably gonna be quiet because loud ass individuals over there, so you could probably hear downstairs or something going on. But look, my eyes look red as shit. Hold on. I mean, they might be because it was thunderstorming all day, and yeah, my eyes look red as shit. Whatever. I don't smoke anything, you know. Swear to God. Okay, y'all. I think I told you guys how much what I think about the Night Lords. I don't like them that much for solo play. If you only play multiplayer, I'm not talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to disagree with everything I'm about to say. But I'm ranking them how much I personally like them. I'm not saying best. I'm not saying, coolest. I'm saying I think is the coolest. I think is the best or my favorite. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. You know, the Night Lords, man, I don't like them that much because some are just doing too much, right? Now for the final boss, Fulgore, Caligo, Gladius, even the Gaping Jaw, they're not that horrible. As a matter of fact, let me change this right here. I've been fighting Gaping Jaw like all day, and he's actually not super bad. I'll put him above. Okay. Right. Alright, so yeah, I don't really like the Night Lords that much for solo play because, I don't know. I just feel like some of them are just doing too much. And yes, people that only play multiplayer are like, well, not surprising because they're made for multiple people. Not all of them, and not everything they do is made for multiple people. Like, you can easily fight. Hell, some bosses like the final boss, and Fulgore, you know, look easier solo because like they do a lot, but it's doable, like it's dodgeable. But like if they trade aggro back and forth like that, it does not sound like it. Also, these bosses are crazy enough. Imagine them doing more damage and more health and having shitty booty ass teammates that don't want to res you. Never played multiplayer. If I do, this list might change completely, but this is only for solo play, okay? My personal experience with them is raining hard as a bitch. I'm gonna put this down, my toilet seat. Alright, my personal opinion, how much I like it, and here we go, 3 minutes explaining shit. Alright, at number 8, worst Night Lord for me, my least favorite Night Lord. I dislike this boss heavily, and it's getting an enhanced version this week. I'm pretty sure this week. Sentient Pest, Noster, whatever its name is. I just beat it right now, and it further makes me aware on how fucking drunk they were when they designed it. They make a boss, right? Where do I even start? For multiplayer people, they're like, oh, that's actually a good boss. I'm talking about solo play. The last time I reminded you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to attack this big tanky ass scorpion. And then you have Mothra in the back shooting poison at you. You know, it's literally like the things that people like Souls fans are scared of with gang fights, it does. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Sentient Pest, man. Like, and it gets worse during its second phase. Like, you think it could not get any worse. It gets worse during its second phase, bro. Like, the major thing I don't like the moveset being hard, that's just a skill issue. You know, if you don't like a boss because its moveset is too hard, its moveset is too hard, or, you know, whatever the reason that it's difficult, you know, that's a skill issue, and that's not really counted for it. I mean, you can count it for your own personal list, but you cannot come around and be like, yeah, that boss sucks because it's too, like you point out, like Nemus King, it sucks because it's too hard. Everybody will agree with you, but you know, that's a dumb way to rank it. I'm not saying these are bad because they're hard. I'm saying because they're bad because they're bullshit. Listen, usually enemies have this debuff thing. Like, you use their weakness for Gladius, for Adele, Gaping Jaw, for, Fulgor has it, for Caligo, for the final boss. Where, like, if you hit them with what they're weak to a certain amount of times, you don't stance break them. You, like, stun them, and they get a debuff, where they do less damage, and you do more damage to them. Not this one. I've not seen it. I used Raider, and I was using a Godskin Stitcher with Flaming Strike. I'm pretty sure I got the damage I needed to do. I stance break him like 3 times in a row. And you're telling me that it did not, like, do the little debuff thing? And even if you do get a stance break, please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know where you riposte either the Scorpion or the... You can riposte the Moth, but I'm usually attacking the Scorpion. So it's like, why would I want to riposte the Moth when I'm usually attacking the Scorpion? I'm gonna stop complaining about it, man. I don't hate that boss because it looks cool, but, which is another thing, I think all the Night Lords look awesome. Some of the best in the franchise, easily. But just that boss is annoying, it's bullshit, and I don't mind the AoEs, because you just dodge them. People are like, AoE this, AoE that. I'm gonna make another video on that, you know. Number 7. I've only fought it once and beaten it once because I'm scared to go back in there based on everything bad everybody's saying. Shadow Penguin Zero, aka Charlie. He hates this boss, and it was only good for me because I was using Iron Eye. Augur, aka, what's it called? Maris, whatever it's called. It's a pretty boring fight. It looks awesome. Presentation. It's a jellyfish that splashes water on you and does a lot of sleep nukes. What more can I say? Number 6, Libra. Now, people say Libra is the hardest Night Lord. I disagree. Even though his weakness is the thing he does, which is madness, and there's only 2 weapons in this game that do madness. The Vike's War Spear and the Fingerprint Stone Shield. And hopefully your weapon does madness, or you have madness spells on you, and you're Revenant or Recluse or something, because, boy, like, you're probably not gonna have madness on you when you walk in there. And then, that's another boss that's, like, mostly made for multiple people. That attack where he gets in, like, a Zen position, and, like, all the sigils spawn around him, and you have to attack them all, and it's like, he gives you, like, 10 seconds to do it. And since when you sprint in the game, it consumes half your stamina bar, you're not gonna have enough time, right? If he gets it off, he gets a damage negation buff. Might as well give him well, he gets a damage negation buff, but you can still stance break it normally. So bring something that can stance break well, you know what I'm saying? And you're probably gonna be fine. Alright, or something that does bleed. Notification on my phone. But yeah, Libra looks awesome. Libra looks some of the coolest looking bosses I've ever seen. But, you know, he's super spammy. He's like Renala, super spammy, madness spammy, and just clunky. Not clunky, but just an odd moveset. He's cool though, you know. I don't hate Libra. Number 5, Gaping Jaw. At first, I did not really like the boss. At first, I called him a miss. Now, I think he's pretty solid. You know, lots of very Bloodborne-y with, you know, the camera doing somersaults, but it's alright. Number 4, Gladius. Same thing, used to hate him, but now he's actually pretty solid. You know, he's the top 4 here. Beware of the attack where he splits into 3, because that's like what I do. I just run away and like try and dodge everything they're doing. Try, at least try. Better than going in there while they're all jumping you. So yeah. Number 3, Caligo. He's not the best dragon in, he's not the best dragon boss fight ever made, but he's actually pretty solid. I didn't fight all the dragons in all the Souls games, so I don't like entirely know, but good boss. Good boss, nothing too bad. I mean, I don't like the random frost spikes that sometimes go away, sometimes just lingering, just do damage every take like that. I don't like that, man. Number 2, and I might change this actually. Number 2, Fulgore, the centaur dude. His moveset is crazy. He's the boss in the game that looks the least easy. Like, you see that and you're like, oh shit, that does not look like an easy fight. And he's not that easy, but he's actually pretty fun. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Fulgore, you know what I'm saying? Not my favorite boss ever made, but actually I like Fulgore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I might change that. I mean, this list is subject to change, so actually I'm gonna change it. Fulgore is actually number 1. Number 2 is the final boss. There's something crazy about the final boss that I need to mention. I was using Raider, and the thing about the final boss, for some reason, every time I went down as Raider, first of all, every time I hit his little, like, his skill where he charges up a big blow, he would do the roar attack and, like, move away from me. His moveset reminds me of Gale, but it's more clunkier than Gale's. And his second phase is just ridiculous. I don't want to talk about it. Every time I die, he would hit the same combo that got me dead in the first place. So boom, I die, right? Because I don't know how to dodge and I suck. And I get up and he hits the exact, and I mean immediately after, like the second my character gains consciousness, he hits the same attack that killed me in the first place. Like, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's good now because I beat him, but I've not fought him since. That's probably going to change, but yeah. He looks cool. Great presentation. A nice on-theme final boss. Not the best final boss I've ever fought, but he's cool. So yeah, there you go. Long-ass video I made talking about the Night Lord and shit, but yeah. I'm about to rank the Nightfarers right after this. Maybe 2 separate videos, so yeah. See you guys around.